Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's podcast. All right, so a couple weeks ago, I talked about creating mental space by throwing things away. Right, it's still springtime. I just want to revisit this theme again because I'm still throwing stuff away. Right? What are you gonna do about it? Um, and the topic will be spring clean your life. Spring clean your life. So, I have one quick way to help you spring clean your entire life. Check this out, I'm telling you. Past, present, and future. All of that. It applies to literally all areas of your life, right? From work to relationships to cleaning out your physical closets, right? Your literal closets to deciding what to throw away, right? What to keep, clothes, books, souvenirs, trinkets, everything, right? You name it. This one bit of advice can help solve all that, right? All right. You ready? Ready for it? All right, listen closely. When inquiring about keeping or releasing, right, something, we won't say throwing away because this can pertain to relationships or people as well, right? Interactions. So we won't say throwing away this time. Last time I know I said throwing away. That's a different podcast now. Don't take me there now. All right. When inquiring about keeping or releasing something, all you have to do is remember this, right? If it ain't a yes, then it's probably a no. Period. That is it. Whenever you are at a crossroads, that's all you need to do. That's it. Think about it. All right. Sounds overly simplistic, right? It's not at all. So every predicament that you face going forward can be remedied by asking yourself if it's a yes, right? Right? Maybe don't count here. This is yes or no. This is black or white, right? Few things in life exist on a linear, scale. Most things are pretty much a spectrum, right? There's a little gray. There's nope. There's no maybe here. No lukewarm, right? Here. There's no possibly, no sometimes, right? And why is that? Because the soul doesn't waver, right? It's the mind that does. Your soul knows exactly what you want. No questions asked, right? When you start second guessing yourself or doubting your impulses or your instincts, that's just your logical mind coming in and throwing stuff off or trying to dissuade you or mess you up. That's not your soul being like, well, maybe, sometimes. No. If you listen, your soul will tell you clear. I'm loud sometimes, right? We talked about that, but sometimes not, right? But it'll tell you what it wants. And maybe is never it. Okay, so let's put this into practical day-to-day use, right? Because what good is advice if you can't apply it to life, right? So your job, when you think about going, is it a yes, right? I'm talking about capital Y-E-S. I don't want to scream in your ear, but it's capital, right? Capitalized with about 4 exclamation marks. How about that, right? If when you wake up in the morning or whenever you go to work, right? People work night shifts and stuff too. 3 to 11, what's up? Shout out. um, but, or 11 to 7, right? Ooh. So, if you wake up and you are getting ready to go to work and you think like, ooh, I got work, right? Does it make you excited? You can do this right now while you listen. Like, yes, I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. I can't wait to do this. Whatever it is, your way of making a living, right? We say, or earning an income, because you make a living is not the same as earning money. But maybe I'll make that another podcast. So how you provide for yourself financially, does it make you say, yes, I can't wait to do this again, tomorrow? If not, if it's maybe, not really, or you know what, I don't know, then that is your answer. Point blank, period. If you say you don't know or you got to think about it, you know. If I offered you $1,000,000 right now, would you say, let me think about it? You wouldn't have to think. It'd be instantaneous, like, duh, yes, right? If I offered you, I don't know, like, I don't know, back to my moldy cheese example, right? I really love cheese. If I offered you moldy cheese, you'd be like, no. You wouldn't have to think about if you wanted that, right? You would just know. It's the same thing, right? Time to move on. Time to move on. All right, another example. Um, your romantic or platonic relationships, right? When you think about the time and the people and the commitments involved in these relationships, is it a yes? Is it an emphatic capital Y, capital E, capital S, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark? Is it? I don't know. You don't have to tell me. Ask yourself. Do they make your eyes light up and your soul sing, right? Do they give you butterflies in a good way, right? If it's not, yes, right? And an immediate one, again, right? Your instincts always know. They know what they want without hesitation, right? That's why we say, oh, listen to your first mind, right? Because it knows. It's not going to distract you. All that other stuff, you start overthinking it using your logic, right? Which doesn't exist, as we spoke about in one of the earlier podcasts, right? That's what throws you off. Hesitation typically occurs as a result of doubt, or worse, of overanalyzing, right? And that comes along with the so-called logical left brain thinking, right? We don't want to get too caught up in thinking things through rather than feeling things through or listening things through, right? Remember, logic ain't got all the answers, right? Well, maybe he does. Have you asked Logic? I don't know. Never met him. Oh, that was a corny joke. I know. Roll with me, yeah. But okay, that's the second example. Clothes. Okay, so just think about it like this: if you are actually cleaning, right, clothes that you swear that you love and you refuse to part ways with, yet you never wear them. We all have those. It's like, I can't get it away. That's just too cute. Too many memories, too much. I can't. And then the season comes and you don't wear it, and another season, and before you know it, you're like, I don't wear this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have emotional attachments to something that I don't wear. That does not make sense. Or you forget to wear it, right? Every season, right? That doesn't make any sense. Even if you say you love it, maybe you do love it, right? But obviously, you can do without it. Hold it up, ask yourself, is it a yes, right? Is it a yes? If you got to think about it even for a second, then it belongs in the no pile, right? And that's all right. The no pile is cool. That's a cool place to be. It's not something where it's, good versus bad, right? Negative versus positive. Like, oh, this is a horrible sweater. I can't believe this. I hate this sweater. No, y'all, that's not it. It's not either you love something or you hate it. Don't get it twisted, right? It's not that. It's, does this work for me or doesn't it? That's it. It doesn't have to be a hatred or lower vibrations or animosity attached to your no pile, right? Just like, oh, right, these shoes, well, they don't really fit me no more. That doesn't make them not cute anymore. That doesn't mean that they won't be a yes to somebody else. And I think that's what we forget, right? If you give something away that's not a yes for you, it could end up a yes for somebody else, right? And that's another way of keeping the energy going, right? That ties back into the Don't Take the Bait podcast, right? You want to keep the positive energy going. Why would you just hoard it or sit on it or, keep it to yourself and that you're not even making use out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, right? You can let it go. Give that sweater a hug and be like, no, right? Right? It's like a parent, right? The kid asks for a cookie, and maybe the parent's like, no, you haven't eaten dinner or whatever. It's not like either, yes, you can have this cookie, I love you, or no, because I say, no, you can't have this cookie, it means I hate you, I hate the cookie, I hate the process of eating. Like, we don't have to take stuff that extreme, y'all. It's just, no, you can't have this cookie. And I still love you, and I still love cookies. And I love to watch you eat these cookies, but just not right now, right? That's no too, y'all. All right, so the rule is, after you've decided, right, do not second guess your decision, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, right? So quick example, you throw something away, right? Let's go back to the sweater or the jeans, right? Don't second guess it. Leave it there, right? Because if you second guess it, you throw off the whole process. And it's not just that. That applies to your entire life, right? You have to tell the universe that you are sure of what you want and you are listening, right? You have to be, decisive on things. That's that. Um, you won't miss it, right? You won't miss it. Most things are out of sight, out of mind. And I had to learn that too with even clothes, going through stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this when I was in this place, or, this happened in this. And I'm like, but you haven't worn it in years. Like, you should probably just let that go. Somebody else can have good, memories in that. And I end up getting rid of it, and it was hard as it sat in the bag. And, once I finally did though, and I forgot about it, weeks passed, and I'm like, wow, I didn't think I'd ever forget about that. Like, wow, I guess I don't need that, right? Because I didn't wear it anyway. So I just kept telling myself I was. So the good news, right, is that even if you do, right, you can always just get it out the trash, right? You wanna get them jeans back like I did? Be my guest, right? um, but seriously, don't do that too much either, right? Because you don't want to throw off your vibrations. Um, Live with passion or not at all, right? You keep it or you don't, and that's all right, right? Make room for something else, something better, more amazing things to happen, experiences, people, jobs, opportunities, all of that, right? Clothes, right? You might find something else that you like. Well, this is my heart. Like, this skirt is just like my heart right now. But it can't come if you hold on to other stuff. So that's all I want to say today, y'all. That's it. Spring clean your life. If it ain't a yes, then it's a no, right? It's a no. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you for listening, all of my party people. And continue with that spring cleaning, right? We need to do that. Recycle wisely and donate to Goodwill. Don't be throwing stuff away. People need it, right? Yeah, about that. All right. Have a good week. Thank you for listening. Bye. Love, live, light, laughter.